3 at Depot on Derby Day. Gates open in the JRA Goodwill Trophy. Often Racing back to the Towers was very slow to begin. He missed it by 5 lengths, and Luwak Coffee slow to begin as well. Grand Cross won the start as expected. Now moving across Black and White outside of Royal Ruler. Sacred Surfer handy early. Placed one out and one back by Reuven at this stage, and now Silver Wind is fifth the rail. They were followed by De Great Conqueror. Next along Golden Sword, Luwak Coffee, and a length and a half away back to the Towers. Grand Cross aiming for the all-the-way victory, travelling up to the home turn with 600 metres to travel. Black and White 3/4 of a length away from Royal Ruler. Then Sacred Surfer, followed by Silver Wind, who's a further 2 lengths off them. From De Great Conqueror, Golden Sword, Luwak Coffee, and then back to the Towers. They've got 400 to go. Grand Cross, the one to run over at this stage. Black and White now showing the persuader. Sacred Surfer staying on to the outside, and they were followed by Royal Ruler, and then De Great Conqueror. Grand Cross doing it well with 100 metres left to travel. Trying hard Black and White, out wide Sacred Surfer, but Grand Cross goes all the way in the JRA Goodwill Trophy. Goes 2 in a row. Grand Cross has won from Sacred Surfer. Black and White third. Fourth is close between De Great Conqueror and also Royal Ruler, followed by Golden Sword. Silver Wind was never a factor at any stage. Back with those is Luwak Coffee, and back to the Towers. So no worries for favourite backers there. Well, he was equal favourite there at 15 and 7 Grand Cross, but he's got the job done. He goes back to back and was never in doubt at any stage. He travelled well. He's been working okay, this horse. Up to the 1200 metres today. He's now won 4 times at the journey. First win at the track and distance. HS Gill has been aboard the gelding on 3 occasions in winning, so they make a good combination, these two. Grand Cross for the Alibaba stable defeats Sacred Surfer, who was well placed in the run, raced on the speed. Black and White, who raced outside the leader throughout, has battled on gamely, and De Great Conqueror has wound up in 4th spot, number 2. They'll be your numbers there after race 3. So Grand Cross makes it back-to-back wins. Your numbers will be 1, 12 and 5, and 4th is number 2. 1, 12, 5 and 2 will be the placings. 15 and 7 for Grand Cross. He was the equal favourite there in the markets, defeating number 12 Sacred Surfer, who will pay 10, and number 5 Black and White will pay 12 the place. Grand Cross, 37 starts, win number 10 today by Kevin Coatsey for the Alibaba stable and ridden by HS Gill. Second is the 12, that is Sacred Surfer. Frank Maynard, the trainer, ridden by R. Reuven. And third is number 5, and that's Black and White, ridden by S. Saddam for KF Wong. And fourth is number 2, De Great Conqueror, trained by Richard Lyons and ridden by J. D'Souza. Margins a length and 3/4 by a length and a half by a length and 3/4, and standing by for the race time. And here it comes, 110.1, which is a pretty slick effort too. That's only 0.8 seconds outside the record. 110.1 the time, returned by Grand Cross, who wins the JRA Goodwill Trophy for 2020. All clear is up on race 3, all clear. Standing by now for the tote divvies, and here they come. Grand Cross the winner, 15 and 7. Sacred Surfer 10. Black and White paid 12. Quinella pays 30. The QPS 112 paid 12. 1 and 5 13. 5 and 12 pays 13. Trio has paid 60. The trifecta 329, and there were no winners on the forecast 4. It's all clear on race 3.